Alright, so looks like we have the people that we're going to have for this evening. Hello, Marcus. Welcome back, Arabella. How are you doing, Miss Pyromaniac? Okay, if I remember correctly,
Can do.
I got my ass handed to me somewhere out here because of spiders. I gotta go back and beat up on all those spiders, and the spider goddess lady thing.
Before you attack.
Okay. Oh look, spiders. Well, that's about to end very poorly, very quickly.
Done and done.
Let's get some magic out there. Do I not have any poison on me? Remove fear, protection from evil. Might hold person, resist slow poison. Remove curse, remove paralysis. I don't have removed poison yet. So med might end up just dying because I can't do anything about it.
Go, go, go! Sure thing.
Yes? What is it?
Oh wait, med's already out of there. I'm derping out horribly, but that's supposed to be the ranger. Okay. Alright, so inventory, potions, antidote to the poison person. Drink. Heal No. He's paralyzed. Okay, come away. Hello.
Yep, yep, yep.
Let's try this again without the getting poisoned and getting
Time for a bit of a rough and tumble.
That's much better. Oh, that's right. There's a cave in front of the bandit. After this.
Your life should be mine.
Yep, yep, yep. What do you need?
I am not having any luck this particular time at all. Well,
Tell
this
me.
is just poopy. Nope, there goes mine. Well, this is not starting off well by any means. Okay.
Do I get a hat? A leader hat?
As darkness falls,
Ooh.
your mind drifts back to events past, and to triumphs well-deserved indeed. A fortified camp secluded and guarded from the entire coast, and it is naught but easy pickings before your guile. All manner of bandit and brigand move about here, but you may as well be invisible amongst them. Your recollections are interrupted by a powerful gust of wind, lifting you high above the camp and woods both. Your arc crests in the high morning sun, and for a moment you are as a bird, free from your duties to those below. With unseen hands, the earth reasserts her hold on you, and suddenly, you feel less like a sparrow and more like a catapult stone. Without impact or fanfare, the ground accepts your passage and does not strike back. In a moment, all is black, and for all you know, you have descended to the very core of the world. The rock around you illuminates, and a cavern slowly takes shape. Though you can see no more than a few steps ahead or behind, stumbling forward, you find yourself face to face with yourself. Before you is a likeness in stone exact to the smallest detail. A voice in the darkness accuses you, even as it seems amused. Such pride undeserved, great predator, when your whole being is borrowed. Credit where it is due, and dues where payment is demanded. A dagger of bone flies from the blackness and strikes the statue square. It cracks slightly, but the pain you feel is as though you were rent asunder. You were made as you are, taunts the voice, and you can also be broken. You fall backward into the void, and do not come to rest until morning wakes you.
Well then. That's morbid and disturbing. Granted special ability, slow poison. Okay. Interesting.
No problem.
Anybody want to throw a guess or two out there as to what the baloney's going on?
Excuse me. Please let me speak before you attack.
Alright, let's start cheating here. Well, Marty's about to get right. Oh, I'm still fixing Oh, fuck. Of course the spell didn't fizzle. Well... Thanks very much, guys. Thank you, oh, so very much for the helpful words. The plot's happening. No shit, the plot's happening! And I can't be the evil spawn of anything. I'm a what? Chaotic good? Where's my line? Yeah, I'm a chaotic good cleric. I'm not an evil spawn of nothing. I'm not even evil.
Hi. Can do.
Okay, let's try this again, but without the webbing. Oh, that's a nuke from Mari.
Yep.
The fireballs
yep.
seem not to have a whole lot of range, or at least not as much range as I thought they would. Or remember them having.
Hello. Can do.
Time for a bit of the rough and tumble.
What's up? No problem.
Ends here. Your life ends here.
Yes.
Your life ends here.
The evil spawn of somebody else's story? I'm not even sure how to process that. It sounds cool, but I don't even know how to process it. Why is it always the last possible second those
Don't worry about
goddamn
me.
things go off? That's not right. Just blast the motherfucker. Why didn't you all more?
Of course, yeah.
You betcha.
Wow. People are rolling like... Characters are rolling like crap today. This is gonna be a long night, isn't it? Except I'm not
No
evil,
problem.
Marcus. Marcus. Not evil. Why is it so hard for people to understand? I just want to be friends!
You betcha.
Son of a bitch. This is going to be a very long and slow evening. Hooray, more lightning. Someone get ready to make a clip of the video
You
in
betcha.
case somebody gets struck by lightning again. I'm sorry,
do.
Marcus. I will not go to the dark side. I am not playing Star Wars. I am playing D&D. A little bit different of a genre. God fucking damn it. Oh. That's why I can't find any of the traps, because the rogue has a 10% chance to find traps.
No problem. Uh-huh.
Giant spider.
Your life ends here.
Yes!
Sword spider. Alright. Let's tell this guy to go screw himself real hard, real fast. There we go. That worked nicely.
Need something? No problem.
Ah, yes. Spider Queen Cave. So before I go in there, since I know what I'm going to get myself into, I'm going to do a little bit of cheating. Alright, okay. You have no buffs you can give yourself.
What now, I wonder?
You have buffs aplenty. What is this? Gives him a crap ton of strength and AC. Okay, so first things first. Let's go with aid. Drop on. Daggers, fiery breath, armor, strength on Mari. Okay. Let's do this.
Consider it done.
Where to now?
Wisdom. Let us speak. Speak quickly. What is your name? How was that you came here? Kill them all. Okay.
Fine.
What do you need? I've got this.
Fire. Let's hope that doesn't hit the party in any too significant other way. And start beating stuff up. Melee prowls for it right now. Throw some more spells out there.
Hi.
Poisoned. Off.
Sure thing.
Alright. A little bit of repairing. Oh, so we got 2 levels out of this too, which is nice. No, first time all the debuff, all the buffs are on. Alright, so let's hit the 2 levels. Level 6 for the Paladin. Hey, Mari. Where do you want to put your new weapon proficiency at? Cast Sanctuary. Actually, there is no Sanctuary in 2nd edition. Kill all the spiders. Spiders are evil. Yes, the spiders are dead. Do not worry about it. I agree. I was kicking and screaming literally the first time I ran to them. So, you got a level. You have 1 more weapon proficiency point. What weapon do you want to put it into? We can double up on your swords from earlier. We can give you sword and shield style, which you don't currently have at the moment for when you really want to tank. Or you can pick a new weapon for the giggles. As far as choices go, you have just about everything on this list that you can see me scrolling through. Except for 2-handed weapon and quarterstaff already maxed out for a paladin. Though I suppose, if you really wanted to, you could stop taking paladin levels and start taking fighter levels and just crank all your stats into quarterstaves, but that's by the by. Sword and shield? Okay. Alright. Ooh, that's a nice strength score. What is your current? 9 to 14. Nice. Alright, and the ranger got the other level. Oh yeah, extra points in bow. But neither of you guys get spells quite yet. Alright, so Mari, let's go.
No problem.
Loot hunting.
A simple task.
Yep, yep, yep.
Shiny. Scroll, scroll, potion, potion, shiny, shiny, shiny. Oh, inventory's full. Shiny, 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 potion, arrows, arrows, special arrow. Shiny, shiny, shiny. Okay, but if I remember correctly, I've got to make Mari take off the plate now to carry the body. Identifiable, identifiable, identifiable. Take the plate mail off. There we go. Inventory, shiny shit. Nope, not wearing that. Spiderbane. Too bad nobody can use 2-handed swords. And Mari, you just spent your weapon proficiency too. Lame sauce. Wand of Frost. Another Wand of Frost. Okay, you tested that theory in the tutorial. You did not test that theory in the rest of the game. I have been getting in trouble for lots of shit recently. I've just been bribing the guards so I don't have to worry about it.
Okay.
Mari, do you want me to keep that spider-killing sword just for you in case you get another point for weaponry? Another weaponry point?
Yes.
Yes, please. Okay. Now, just so you are aware, Mari, next time you get a level, you can choose to dual class since you are human, I believe, right? Yes, you are human, so you can actually dual class and start taking levels in fighter. You stop getting paladin stuff and paladin bonuses, but you can start cranking up your quarterstaff bonuses. Oh, cool. Random ass spider.
Yep.
Oh, lots of random ass spiders. Oh, fuck berries.
Hello.
And Mari has no armor on her. Good thing they're not attacking Mari, huh?
Pitter
Time for
patter.
a
Let's
bit of the
patter.
rough and tumble.
Sure thing.
A simple matter.
Probably for life it is then. I have no idea if or even when you'll get
Sure
your
thing.
next weapon skill, though. Keep that in mind. Alright, give the paladin back her armor. She goes from 5 AC to a negative 4 AC, which means your AC improves by 9 points in total. Which means somebody has to roll 9 points higher to hit you, which in of itself is massive, especially on a D20. Paladins do not give a heck about dual class. Gotcha. And Markukas, by the way. Markukas. By the way, if you stick around for the next run of this, because I will be doing all these games in order, since I've got some people who have a character but aren't here anymore, I can let you have one of the character slots, and I'll let you make one of the characters that I can run around and do as you might do with it.
Go, go!
What now, I wonder?
So if you want to make your
You
overpowered
betcha.
axe-wielding barbarian thing, then yes, that can be accommodated. You know, so I don't have to do all that all over again. I'm going to hit the nice, fancy, happy save button. And then I'm going to continue. Now if I die, I just start up right back there again. And we're getting this far, but not too much further. 87th level? What? 80s? I don't think there are 87 levels. If there are, I'm sorely behind, because I believe everyone's only level 6. Phase. Ah, that's right. It's this phase spider that killed me. Motherfucker. That's right. Eat magic
Can do.
missile, bitch. And that's how he killed me last time. Thankfully, there's no spiders this time. Like I said, we'll see. If you're around when I'm putting it together, we'll see. I know, but you got to keep in mind it's limited to like the original set of classes and characters, not the super expanded one that you're used to from me. Arm the Secret Handbook. That's called the DMG, by the way.
What's up? Uh-huh. Can do.
Another foe spider? Another foe spider. Load up with spells.
Need something? Yep, yep, yep.
Another foe spreader. That one up as well, too. What do I have left? I have my orb. And I have Astro. I stunned a phase spider. I'll take it. Apparently delay poison removes poison. It's not supposed to remove poison, but it removed poison.
Hi.
Okay.
You
If
betcha.
that's what you want to go with, we can go with something more more simple. You mean like your Arthurian knight character that you made at one point?
Time for a bit of the rough and tumble.
Y'all can't enjoy my changeling bard robe, but that's the way the cookie crumbles. Pretty much, yeah. Giant spider.
Time for a bit of the rough and tumble.
So many different spiders. No, Mitch had Arthur himself, but Markukis and Dylan had his man-at-arms and his court bard, effectively.
Right still.
I believe Markukis had the man-at-arms that was like such a straight man that didn't know how not to be a straight man. Or am I thinking of another character? I think I might be slightly confusing him with Sten. Sten was a straight man, but he didn't have a choice but not to be a straight man. He didn't understand nuance well. Still one of the best characters, or NPCs turned character I've ever seen. Which makes me a very happy person. Some random dead dude over here? With magic shit? Nah, it's too good to be true. This shit's cursed, isn't it? This shit's gotta be cursed. I don't have any identifier left, okay, so I'm gonna save. Go to sleep. Rashad's Talon +2. Okay, so it's just a +2 scimitar that nobody can use. Oh. The Iron Thorn. Changes the wearer's appearance to that of a zombie. Charisma -4. May only be removed by with curse. Oh god. Somebody turns himself into a zombie. Don't screw the drive. What? I feel like I watched someone's reply to you pop up before I heard you talk, and that was very funny. Also correct. I was the diplomat and banged the Gorgons, and Dylan screwed. No, Dylan screwed the vampire, not the dragons. I don't think anybody screwed dragon. No, Moko screwed the dragon. Completely different set of characters too on that one. Green ring. There it is. Oh, it's a charm animal ring. That's fine. Does anybody know if spiders are considered animals in 2nd edition? Mixing with Sten, Galance was a very hyped knight with a dark undertone who cared only for Uther. They would burn the world to give him his kingdom. Only character I've ever made with a low constitution. He said something about don't fuck a dragon. No, I think he said don't fuck the orc. Fairly certain it was. His 3 rules to life was water is wet, don't try to seduce an orc, and what was the other one? Whenever you get the chance, fuck the dragon. That's what it was. Dylan had some amazing line that was something like, "If you get the chance, fuck the dragon." Yeah, no, it was his his character's 3 rules to life. Water is wet. Water is wet. Don't seduce the orc. And whenever possible, fuck the dragon. I don't have those quotes. I know I have the quote written down somewhere. I just don't remember where I have that quote written down at. Save game.
Sure thing.
All right, let's see what Knuckle. Hey, look, an angry bear.
You're
Okay,
lying.
that's a hell of a way to start. Edelith? Eldoth? Who the fuck are you? What the fuck do you want?
Gentlemen, gentlewomen, may I introduce myself? I am Eldoth Kron.
It is a surprise to find such beautiful people wandering these woods. If all you look weary down on your times, I might say, why don't we all rest and I'll treat you to some refreshments, perhaps some Verduscan amber wine. This guy is either a rogue or a bard, and he's either gonna rob me blind or fuck everybody, or rob everybody blind and fuck everybody. He's a multi-class. My poor ears. 3-year-old's God. Yes. Don't have time to drink with strangers, sir. Well, you needn't be so rude. I apologize for offering my hospitality. You know, go fuck yourself. Well, okay. Yeah, no, okay, so, it was found for me. Never fuck an orc, water's wet, and if you get the chance, fuck the dragon. So yeah, pretty much on the nose for that one. I pretty much had that one memorized somewhere. Or Dracula. It wasn't Dracula. Dracula does not exist in that particular world. I was not running Ravenloft. Ravenloft has the D&D Dracula. Or at least the D&D equivalent of a Dracula. A rogue, a bard, or Dracula. Oh, I see what you're saying. Not likely to be Dracula, sir. Again, not playing in Ravenloft. Oh, look, a bridge. Let's not cross that bridge. Let's kill more cave bears, apparently. You know, come to think of it, I don't think I've ever... Not trying to convince you here, Mari. I don't think I've ever multi-class with a character in this game before. I've dual and tri-class, but never multi-class.
It would be good for you to watch your actions while in this wood.
Lascaux? You there. I command you to stop, so that I may parley with you a moment. Who are you and what do you want? My name is Lascaux. I am the protector of the Cloakwood. I would ask you a question before I take my leave of you. I have a message for those that serve the Iron Throne. Would you be a representative of the organization? You are sworn enemies of the Iron Throne. An enemy of an enemy is a friend. My earlier question was just a test. I am glad to know that you are also opposed to this organization. I have seen a blight on these woods ever since they reopened the ancient dwarven iron mine. Well, I am glad to know you. Take this. Hopefully it will aid you against the Iron Throne. The Iron Throne's fort is located to the east. Potion of Invulnerability. So yet another potion that I'll probably never remember that I have, and therefore never use. You never know. Maybe Ravenloft is playing you. I don't know, maybe.
Your life shall be mine.
Bear can't figure out what the hell it's doing. Apparently, these earth sign creatures think it is unbearable to have me here. As someone who does not understand the older editions, what are the differences between dual class, multi-class? Is multi-class just 4 more classes? Because that's intense. Okay, so dual classing and tri-classing is an upon character creation thing. It is for half-elves, elves, dwarves, and a couple other races, but not every race can have access to it. What it is you level multiple classes at the same time. So say, for instance, I had my ranger who is a full elf, or a half-elf. Say he was a ranger, oh no, because it's only fighter, cleric, thief, and mage that can be multi-classed. So say, for instance, I wanted to have a fighter thief. He would be both a fighter and a thief at the same time. And all experience he got would be split between the two classes, and they would level up effectively individually of one another. The bonuses are effectively totaled and halved per level. So whereas normally a rogue would get 6 plus con health per level, he would get 3 plus con per level. And a couple other things change in there as well. Now, dual classing, or multi-classing, is a human-only trait, which allows them to stop taking levels in any one class at any time of their choosing, and immediately start taking levels in another class. Now keep in mind, in 2nd edition, once you picked your class, you could not change it.
What would you have?
That is the only way to change class at that point, is to be a human and specifically multi-class into something else.
Yes?
Yep. Yep, yep, yep.
I don't think I have removed paralysis. Doesn't matter. It's back.
Consider it done.
And if I got any of that wrong, Black Phoenix there in chat can much more easily explain that than I probably butchered it. Oh look, another bear.
Your life shall be mine.
Bear dog was worth $2,000 a piece. Dread doggo? Lots of dread doggo.
Sure thing.
Pull up here.
What is it?
Let's see if that works. That worked real well. Nice.
Can do.
Time for a bit of the rough and tumble.
I gotta wait.
Where to now?
Mari, how the heck did you get webbed on the other side of the river?
Consider it done.
How do you have that much issue as a paladin? You got webbed on the other side of the river. If you want to call that talent, sure, we can call that talent.
Sure thing.
So I do have to know, there's a very, very big contrast between this game and the Icewind Dale series. Because in this game, at least so far, a majority of the game takes place outside, out in the wilderness. Whereas a lot of Icewind Dale takes place in a lot of dungeons, and there's very, very little overworld that you actually get to do any sort of running around in. So, one's more of a dungeon crawler, and the other one's actually more of an RPG, which I think is a weird, weird concept. Or my fear spiders got the best of me and I got trapped when I was trying to run. That too, except it was cast by one of the wizards. Hi, Cat. Thank you for showing up and supporting me. How you doing? Trying not to have the entire party die off, but I've had very wish-washy luck on that one. What is that? Shogshame? 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 Literally just got home. We have to. Yeah, I heard about that. Well, the fact that you got home and the fact you're here says that you were all right. So I'm glad that you are doing okay despite your tornadoes.
Civilization seems far, city dweller.
Takaya, take not another step. I would know your purpose in these woods. Tell me true, lest you feed the trees from below. I am but a wistful traveler, enjoying the woods and nature as well. I hunt those that would defile these woods. Bandits are my quarry. I don't have to tell you anything. Oh, I'm going to go after the bandits. A noble goal. And one that my fellow shadow druids will no doubt support. What? You should have an escort, however, just to make sure you do more good than harm. I recommend you speak with Baldur. You'll gladly show your fervor in exterminating those that poison these woods to the east. Now go, seek her aid. Okay. Shadow Druids. That's a new one to me. Anybody got any hints for me? Shadow Druid? Never heard of a Shadow Druid. Tornadoes are no good. It touched down 14 miles west, so I was shaking. Probably not going to lurk, but start my own stream here soon. There's a hint. Thanks. I'm assuming they're Druids of the Moon or whatever that is in 5th edition. Alright, here we go.
I am Baldur. I have been looking for those who would fight for the sanctity of this forest.
Evil men have been defiling the woodlands with smoke and waste, all in a futile quest for the metal iron. Would you join me in my task? I will destroy these men of the Iron Throne. Come with me. They dwell to the east within a fort. Sure. Will you help me? Let us find the men who foul these forts quickly. The punishment must be swift. We must travel east to the fort. I can't have you in my group. I'm full. I'm sorry. Very well, but do not forget what I have taught you, friends. Walk with rage against all who threaten the Great Mother. Alright. Shizmt. Be very careful. Isn't Baldur's Gate like D&D? Yeah, this particular Baldur's Gate is in fact not quite OG D&D, because that's a whole another spiel. Oh, look, a cave. Is a whole spiel in of itself, but this is one of the very early versions. This is the 2nd edition, which I believe came out in 90-something? Maybe earlier? Again, Black Nova in the chat would know more about that than I do. Or not Black Nova. Black Phoenix, my bad. Did I just find her house?
Fine.
Yeah, I found her house, and I'm gonna rob her blind. Because I'm an asshole. Of course my bags are fucking full, son of a fucking bitch. Okay, let's try that again. Nope, I don't want the stick. That's a normal stick, I don't want the stick.
It would be good for you to watch your actions while in this wood.
Who dares presume to press a trespass upon the nature's territory whilst a shadow archdruid looks on? Who could be so hungry for death? More of Seniad's weakling pawns, no doubt. How he can be of the three with his pacifist attitudes is beyond logic. I go where I wish. My apologies, but we are hunting that will destroy nature. Is there a bandit installation nearby here? Pardon my ignorance. But what is an archdruid? Ignorance is never to be pardoned. Lessons hard learned are the ones best remembered. I shall enlighten you, and then pose my question again. I am an archdruid of the Shadow Druids, one of the few of my level of experience, and it is our duty to purge nature of outsiders. Druidic orders that think people can exist alongside nature are doomed to fail. We shall restore nature to its former glory the only way possible, active aggression. So again, I put to you, who are you to dare trespass in nature's territory? I seek those that have polluted the wood. They are barely worthy of the title bandit. You seek to destroy that which those heathens have built. Perhaps you want temporary passage, then. Though you shall still be under my scrutiny, I will find a human fort. You will find the human fort with. If you continue north and go east, it is inhabited by the defilers who call themselves the Iron Throne. It would be best if one of our own accompanied you to be sure that your intent is true. Seek the one named Faldorn. She will join your cause. Her rage at those who defile this land can barely be contained, and will no doubt benefit your cause. Now go. Do not tarry in places you do not belong. Well, he's not here, so I'm going to steal from him too.
Matter.
Hello. Okay. No problem.
And it's in the Forgotten Realms D&D game? Yes, it is in the Forgotten Realms campaign setting. I left and came back. I think my internet was bugging out. Possibly. Woof. Not the woof.
Go!
About the dead woof.
Yes!
One good thing about this game, I have to
Don't
admit,
mess
is
with
I get to
nature,
practice my
or it'll mess with you.
voice acting. You have the audacity of an ogre mage, the way you strut through this wood. Well, you'll not get much further than this if your purpose here does not counter the damage you might do to nature. Who do you claim to be, and why should I let you pass? God, how many of you assholes are there? Should not bother. I wouldn't want to have to hurt you. I beg you, if you let me pass. There are villages in these woods that will do more harm than I must track them down. You've displayed some fervor that drives the other shadow druids and me. Perhaps there is merit in letting you continue. You might even prove useful. There is an infidel in a cave to the northeast who dares to capture creatures of the wood and bend them to his petty purposes. No doubt you would like to see him fed to his captives as much as I. Please proceed and dispose of him at your leisure. Cool, so I've got some other dude I gotta beat up now. A-hole in a cave? Is this the a-hole in a cave? Wyvern. Peter of the North. This isn't gonna end well.
Consider it done.
Move along, friends. There's nothing to see here. Just a humble woodsman doing a little spelunking. Odd place to meet a woodsman. You're not afraid there's bigger wyverns behind you? Have you seen the bandits or otherwise untroubled people around? You don't know the subtleties of the wood and wood-related activities. These creatures are docile and is worth the risk. Even the darkest of caves can be rewarding experiences for the woodsman who knows how to handle himself. Why, subterranean trees can yield best material for carving, ornamental things. Are you quite sure you know what you're talking about? Certainly. Have I given you cause to doubt me? Of course not. Everything is just as it should be. There's nothing untoward about me or my wyvern. I mean, there's nothing untoward about these wyverns. Are you implying something? Do your actions not seem odd to you? No. It is not uncommon for a woodsman to seek the comfort of a natural caverns and, oh, to blazes with it. I can tell by your questions that you suspect me of lying, and I tire of this ruse. No, I am not a simple woodsman. I am training these beasts to serve as guards, and now that you have interrupted me, I shall never have them ready for mine. Your presence has agitated them, and they will be unmanageable for days now. Perhaps I can placate them with meat. Your meat. Yeah, Bard, I am not. Whoa, no. Attack that thing, not the fucking spellcast, you dumbass dwarf.
Whoops. No problem.
I wonder if this was the cave the dude was talking about. Empty box. Magic. Money. Nothing else worth a damn. Got too many arrows as it is. Ooh, wow, okay. Always remember to wash your magic missiles before their nightly use. Because Forgotten Realms is fourth, and then this huge event called Spell Plague wiped the realm space and the planes we know for a decade and made 5e we know now. I'm trying to make my first D&D, so I've been reading 1st through 5th, doing Rogue Rise of Tiamat. Cool. First fight, Young Red Dragon. Dragon murder. Good. Yeah, lol, it's a lot to explain, but basically Tiamat is bad, the Red Dragons are bad, Golden Dragons are good, and follow Platinum Dragon God who keeps Tiamat in check. Wow. I believe that is the case for the Forgotten Realms lore, but I never
Consider it done.
dug too terribly heavily in Forgotten Realms lore. I just kind of do my own thing, and I just kind of make shit up as I go along. So, I don't know what the actual Forgotten Realms lore is. All I know is the gods keep killing each other and creating more gods. Like, that's all I really know. Huh, that sounds like fun. I mean, not for a spellcaster, but sounds like fun.
You have been waylaid by enemies and must defend yourself.
Oh look, more wyverns. If they're as hard to fight as the last two. Oh, these aren't baby wyverns. These are big daddy wyverns. Oh, that didn't work very well. Everybody attack that one. Lizard
Such menial tasks.
You want it? You got
it. Magic. Magic.
Let's go, let's go, let's go! What's up? Can do.
Dragon head. Awesome. I don't know what to do with them, but I'm gonna carry them. Let's try this again. Cool, I have arrived. Let's do a save. Sleep. Another save. Alright.
Can do.
Let's start going south. Or not. There we go. Hamadryad? Uh-oh, she's casting spells. Nuker! Nuker! Oh, whoa. Dire Charm. Spell. Oh, she teleported.
Your life ends here.
Sure thing.
One there. Yeah. Do I have any sort of remove charm spell? Does not seem like I have that kind of spell. Oh, didn't last that long anyway. Okay, coolio. Oh, come on.
Sure thing.
When we start fighting something. Why is there a pack of bears just standing there ominously? They'll buy me a second screen. Well, I appreciate that. I mean, I technically have one, but I got nowhere to put it. Yeah, I know. Because I also need to get a better mic. Unfortunately, I don't have like the $60 required to get one of the really cool sound canceling mic things that only pick up my voice and not my keyboard. Guard. Nothing worth taking.
Can do.
I'm sorry to hear that, Cat. No, I know I need a better setup, but it's a matter of waiting to get my computer desk in here so I can actually have a proper setup instead of playing off of effectively a tote in a box. Very, very unprofessional setup, I know. But I'm playing off a tote in a box. And once I get my computer desk set up, I'll be able to have everything up and running. I can actually start using my webcam as a webcam. And then eventually I'll have to figure out how to set up a second monitor and save up money for both a better mic and a better webcam. I think the webcam I have is either a 480 or a 720. But honestly, I'm not certain if I want to use the webcam. I think I like my anonymity. People can't track me using facial recognition software. Those guys drop like flies. Like fries. Curly fries specifically. Another bridge? How many bridges are there in this goddamn place? Baby wiper? Dead baby wiper. Another baby
Your
wiper.
life shall be mine.
Nobody apparently can hit him. Oh, somebody got a level. One of the wizards got a level. Yay, level 6. See right here, I can hit dual class since she's human and make her start taking levels in another class. So say for instance I wanted to be... Oh! Hey! The paladin got hit by lightning. I feel better now.
What now, I wonder?
I'm going to sleep, so I'm no longer... There you go. It's no longer storming. Oh, level up. Ooh, another weapon point. Let's go with... daggers. What new spells can you do? 2 seconds. New third. Spell thrust. All spells at 5th level or lower. Spell magic. Probably go with the okay. Move magic. The combat version will only affect opponents and remove magic dispels the magical effects upon enemies within an area. Let's go with Dispel Magic in case I get charmed again. Oops.
Yep, yep, yep.
For both the fort and the mine. Again, there's a cave by the bandit place that I still have to go root out. Oh, sorry. Bad habit of mine. Is this perhaps the cave I was being told about? Where the guy's doing untoward things to creatures of nature? Wyverns Cave. Well, this sounds like it's about to be painful. Let's give that a quick save. And go beat up on some wyverns. Yep, time to go beat up on some wyverns. Let's throw...
Tell me.
A web in there.
Yes?
Followed up by a fireball. Of course, Mario gets nuked by the fire.
Your life ends here. Where to now?
Time for a bit of the rope and...
Somebody else just got a level.
Your life shall be mine.
Yep, yep, yep.
Let's get everybody to back the heck up out of that.
A simple task.
I've got this.
Okay.
Yep, yep, yep.
Well, that was moderately painful. Okay, and the other wizard gets a level, more specifically the sorcerer. Hey Ara, since you're here, what weapon would you like to get bonuses using? Sling, dart, or dagger? My suggestion would be the sling so you hit better with it, but that is my suggestion. You do not have to listen to it. Dagger? Okay. Dagger proficiency. Oh, you also get to learn more spells. Okay, Oh, level 3 spells. Dire Charm, Detect Illusion, Dispel Magic, Fireball. Don't you already have Fireball? Apparently not. Nulse Minute Meteors? How While the blade in hand in place of his usual weapons, and his meteors are hurled at targets. With a +5 bonus, you attack about each meteor bursts into a 1-foot diameter sphere upon impact, dealing magic missile damage, +3 points. Points of fire damage to injure creature struck. Five misses per run. Ooh. That sounds like fun. Magic, skull trap. Wraith form? Makes special attack using this. What was this one better? Okay, so it's a nice defensive spell. I'm gonna go with Fireball for you two. That way you guys can both just launch fireballs endlessly. Alright, so.
Yep, yep, yep.
Dragon head. Too much dragon head. Well then, this place is moderately intimidating. Like objects. So, potion. Shiny. 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 Inventory's full. Magic shit. We'll stack the rest of what you have. Excuse me. Wand of Fear. Not likely to use that. Alright, well, that was moderately uneventful. What if you put the dagger in the sling? You know what? I don't know.
Can do.
But I can't. I would, but I could, if I could, because it's silly, but I can't. I mean, it means I can now use throwing daggers if I ever find more of them. But Medjed used them all up, so. Sword spider. Let's disarm that sword spider, shall we? Somebody else
Consider
leveled
it
up.
done.
Who now? Oh, the rogue did. Awesome. Level up the rogue. Let's put more points in finding traps because I can't find those goddamn traps. Is anybody else near level? Nope, that's just about everybody. The cleric is the closest, but he still needs another 13,000, which means about 13 times 6 is. That's how much you need the group to get. Well over 100 experience, I'm thinking. Another wyvern.
Your life should
Time
be
for a bit of the rough and tumble.
More wyvern. There you go. I made it go up without hitting Mario this time. Practice.
Yup, yup, yup.
Yes.
Can do.
Cuckoo chicken. Keep hitting the wrong damn buttons. More wyverns.
Pitter patter, let's get at it.
Your life shall be mine.
Wyverns aren't worth as much experience as I thought they'd be. At least the baby ones are. That'd be worth like maybe $1 grand a pop. Okay, bear.
Time for a bit of the rough and tumble.
It's the last bit of shadow. I guess now it's on to the fortress. The Fortress of Doom! The Fortress of Doom. Absolute doom. Now, for them, yes. Not necessarily so for me. I think I'm thoroughly over-leveled enough where it's not my problem. 6, 6, 6, 7, 6, 6. Yeah. And I think I'm fighting level 4 creatures at the moment?
You have been waylaid by enemies and must defend yourself.
A simple task.
Your life shall be mine.
Give it to me. You want it? You got it.
A simple task. Your wish? Very well.
Consider it done.
You know, waylaid by a lot of wyverns up here. Save. Snooze.
You betcha. Yup, yup, yup. Consider it done.
There's something I'm thinking, but I don't want to say it because I'm going to jinx myself if I say it. Well, I'm sure all of you can figure out exactly what I'm thinking.
Yep, yep, yep.
Oh, hey, look. A fort. Doggos. Dead doggos. Lakadar. Stop where you are and state your names. What is your purpose here? Wyverns? Yes, with fearsome fangs and enough poison in its tail to kill a horse 10 times over. Don't need to worry, they're quite territorial, and if you haven't encountered them yet, you're probably quite safe. Excuse me, I have some pressing business to attend to elsewhere. Oh, shit, oh, fuck, no.
Your life should be mine.
Fucking bastards.
What do you need?
Need something? Can do. Hi.
Frickin' assholes riddled the paladin with holes.
Yep, yep, yep.
Turned her into a pincushion. Starting to run low on arrows. Well, normal arrows. At the rate I'm getting magic arrows, I might as well just start using those. Screw everything else.
Yep.
Hello, Toka baby. I have not seen you on in a while. Do these guys have a moat? They do have a moat. You guys are assholes. Do 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 do
What is it?
It's fireball time.
Yes!
Ooh, Mari goobered somebody. Oh, Mari, you can't seem to hit anybody. Oh! Blew him up too.
Consider it done.
Mari is a murderer. Blowing people up with a stick. Thoroughly destroying people with a stick. It's not even a super magical stick, it's just a barely magical stick.
Your life.
Old arrow people. Nope. Okay, so I have to go across the damn bridge. Joy. Boom, 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 boom. It's roughly penis-shaped. Very roughly. What is there? Alright, let's charge down their ranks in a single file line and let them pick us all off one at a time. You know, the way bad guys do. Maybe it might give them a fighting chance. Not likely, but we can try. We can attempt to be hospitable. Some dude inside, okay.
No problem.
Look, a horse. That's the first time I've seen a horse in this game. Dresses. Draw your daggers and spells. Let's have at her. You've crossed our employers, and this is as far as you'll go. You're going to go. This is as far as you're going to go, my friend. Should have known that lazy bounty hunter rabble wouldn't get the job done. Never settle for second best, I always say. You had best step aside if you know what's good for you. You want to know what I always say? Kill the mouthy one. That's what I always say. I don't suppose you would care to talk this over. No need for bloodshed. No need for bloodshed. There's an incredible need for bloodshed. We've been looking forward to it all day. You've been fighting very well, so we are here to stop you. Don't think they call us in to squash bugs, do you? Okay.
Your life.
No. Okay, hold up.
What?
There are issues already. Let's web the goddamn casters. Cancel all their freaking spells. Cool. Everybody attack that bastard. You go back to casting spells. Throw a fireball back there. Throw another fireball back there.
Time for a bit of the rough and tumble.
Take care of the trash if the trash needs to be taken care of. Mari, every single time you walk into the freaking web. Why? Every time there's a web, you walk into it.
A simple task.
Magic, potion, scroll. What's the scroll say? We have need of your services yet again, Grassus. We are expecting an incursion at our mine location in Cloakwood. You are to accompany Daveron to the site and prevent entry or assault by anyone that is foolish enough to challenge you. Your standard field should be doubted for in this instance. If all goes well, you should look forward to seeing more of the same. Okay, what's this? Potion of Giant Strength. I'm going to do that too. You're standing on loot too, apparently. Just don't need more of those. Also shoot a doubles movement rate. Hold on, I'm not sure that I want them.
No problem.
Magic full plate? Nope, just normal plate, man. That's lame. Oh, wait, that's not. Oh. Valorian's plate plus 1. AC 3. AC 2, so it actually drops your AC. Oh, it interferes with some of the other stuff that she's wearing. So he has better AC. He can't marry. There we go. So where'd that fourth person go? Couple of guards in the stable. Couple seem to be dead guards in the stable.
Oh!
Okay.
Fine.
So I kicked him in the head till he was
Such
dead.
menial tasks.
Please don't kill me. I'll tell you where the mines are. Yes, I'll do that for you if you spare me. The entrance is in the bailey to the east. Please let me live.
Fine.
Okay,
A
I didn't
simple
get a chance
matter.
whether I wanted to kill him or not. Well, I'm getting plenty of experience just from opening boxes. In case no one was aware, that was sarcasm. 17 XP a box, that's barely 2 points a person. almost, but no, it's one shy of 3 points a person.
Can do. Yep, yep, yep.
Where the hell did that 4th person go? I only saw 3 sets of loot on the ground. Another nameless guard who's about to get slaughtered. Oh, some dude with a name. Oh, hey look, I found the 4th dude who ran off. He's about to get thoroughly pelted with everything. Oh, he turned himself invisible like a motherfucking coward. That's
He's my steal! Can do.
Your life ends here.
Oh! Oh! You want it? You got it.
No problem.
Such menial tasks.
Sure thing. Yep, yep, yep.
Okay, well, here we go. Saving. Alright, here we go. Well, that was anticlimactic.
No problem.
I was kind of expecting, like, you know, storyline, speechy things.
I hate them flaming fist pansies.
You're the bastards who've been taking down our mining ops. Well, you've come to the wrong place, kiddos. I'm a one mean son of a bitch. I'm gonna give you a world of hurt. That's a hell of a world of hurt there, buddy. You fucking got your shit blasted in 3 seconds flat. God dang. Faber? Anderson? Gods! God! Anderson's speaking ill of Daveron! Wait, you're no gods. Ah, gods! Gods!
Get me out of this hellhole. Get me out of this hellhole.
Please, help us, please. Free us. Free all.
Get me out of this
There are 2 reasons I pound this pick against these rocks. Do you wish to hear them? First, because I imagine this rock to be my captor's skull. Second, because the meager spark that leaps from my attempt is all the light I'll ever know again. If you be a new slave like I once was, you shall learn the simple truth soon enough.
Get me out of this hellhole.
So I kicked him in the head till he was dead.
So who are you guys? You here to help us with the iron or something? You know, while you're here, maybe you should give me some advice. My wife's been complaining lately, mostly about our late night life. You see, with all these stress and trouble lately, it's taken a little starch out of my maypole, if you get my meaning. Oh God. I guess. Hey, wait a second. I recognize a bunch of you now. You're the guys who've been causing all the trouble lately. Surrender! Are these guys only ever going to attack us one at a time? If so, I'm thoroughly going to laugh. Miner in front of a fancy-looking door thing. Who are you and what the fuck do you
Save
want?
me, dear sir. Please save me.
If you set me free, ma'am, I can tell you how to bring this mine crashing down around the heads of those fat-headed slavers. Tell us what you know. Well, see, here's how it is. The way to bamboozle these ninnies is really easy. Right here, besides me, is a steel plug that stoppers up the river on the surface. If you were to release that, the whole mine would be drowned. Only the master of the mine has the key to open the plug. He's a real mean cuss. If you were to bring the key to me, I could use it to flood the mine. How do you know how to operate this key? Alright, fine. Okay, we'll bring it back. How do you know how to operate it? There's a dwarf on the second level of the mine. His name's Yeslek, and he's the last surviving dwarf of the clan that used to live here. Under threat of death, he designed the plug for the masters of the mine. I talked with him last time I was in the cells for bad behavior. Okay. Good. If you haven't already been down the lower levels, try to find a man named Rill. He's a good friend of mine. He should be able to come up with a plan on how to get all those slaves to safety. I'll see you later then. Try not to get killed. Alright. And I realize I turned into Deckard Cain.
Hellhole. Get me out of this hellhole.
Aye. You gotta find a key for the mine's butt plug. Yes, I realize I can kill them all and free them of their misery. I'm not evil!
Save me, dear sir.
I was a bard once.
Save me.
I knew every song that ever was, and I could sing them all so beautifully. But now my throat's been choked by dust and my lungs have withered in this chilly air. 1,000 curses on the Deveron and whatever man it was that hired him.
Your life ends here.
And you're done. Minor. Oh, you have a name. Oh, that's right. That was a bard. Herpaderp. Just talk to that guy. Can't wait till I have masks to fight. That's miners. Nope, you're chaotic neutral, so you're one step off. Minor guard.
Your life should
Time for a bit of a rope and tumble.
Get me out of this hellhole. Get me out of this hellhole.
It's minor. No, I'm just gonna go figure out what's over here first real fast. Unless that was it, literally. Nope, that was it, okay. To be in, huh? My Azkaban?
Help us.
What's going on? You're not our captors. No, we're not. Make your way to the surface and flee. There's still time. We'll take care of the remaining guards in here. Deveron the Mage. He has enslaved us and forced us to live like rats in these filthy dens and warrens. And for what? To mine iron as if it were the last thing left in the bowels of the realms. I would tear his very head from his shoulders had I the power.
I
can take Drizzt with both my arms tied behind my back.
You there, you're not supposed to be in this area. Surrender yourselves. Don't think so.
Your life will be mine.
Get me out of this hellhole.
I love how fast these guys are just freaking melting.
Out of this hellhole.
Straight up melting.
Time for a bit of a rope and tumble.
Get me out of this hellhole.
Of course, the way down is down the middle, right? The last place I happen to look. There's a plug somewhere that seals this mine from the river's torrent. Find it, and maybe you can render this hell no more than a watery memory of its former self. This is the only mine between Baldur and Am that is still producing ore. However horrible its method, as much as I would love to flood these fetid walls, there may yet be more memories of this place. Where is the plug you speak of? I know not, only that Deveron is said to have the key upon his person at all times. And the stairs down.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
Alright, folks, that is all the time that I have for this session. Thank you all so very much for coming out and watching and supporting me. And all of you guys have yourselves a great night. And I will see y'all next time. Bye-bye.